matter?
Shut up, Meg. You don't matter.
Shut up, Meg.
Meg. Meg. Shut up, Meg. Shut up, Meg.
Shut up, Meg. In a world where nobody asked for a sequel to the Meg, the Jason Statham shark movie, we have a number 2 called The Meg 2 Trench, and I'm here to talk about it, whether it's any good. So let's jump in. A research team encounters multiple threats while exploring the depths of the ocean, including a malevolent mining operation. So if you took a little bit of the Fast and Furious Shaw and Hobbs, and you're probably going, what? Is he talking about the right movie? Yes, just bear with me.
Access denied. Access denied. Access denied.
And you took a little bit of Sharknado, and you took a little bit of the original The Meg movie, and then you took a little bit of Jurassic Park World, and you shoved that all in there. That's kind of what you have here, except this is a film that doesn't know what it wants to be. It takes all of those genres, all of that action, pulls bits of threads of little scenes that would go in each of those movies, and then doesn't stick the landing because it doesn't know what it wants to be. It doesn't lean into the B horror gore fest. We once again have another big shark eating people, and there's no gore, there's no blood. So it doesn't lead into the Sharknado extreme. It also doesn't lead into the tenseness that Jaws originally had.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Remember when Jaws was scary? Remember when shark films were scary? Doesn't have any of that atmosphere. So then, if they're not going to lean into the Jaws nostalgia of how to create tension with music and presence, then they're going to go the Sharknado route, right? Except they don't lean into that either. So they're trying to make it family friendly enough for everybody to come to. But then what happens is it ends up having no heart or emotional depth. We have so many new characters that are introduced to us this time round, and some that are recurring their previous roles. We have the young girl that's grown up a little bit, and there's meant to be some nostalgia or some sort of, hey, look, it's that girl. But there's a lot of, oh, look, it's that character. There was only one character in this entire film, and that wasn't Jason Statham, that I actually enjoyed.
This was a bad idea. Just a little bit.
Because he has a little bit of levity and some comedic lines that actually work some of the time. And I don't even know if they actually work. It's just that everybody else's dialogue was so bland and so kind of blah, like a dumb script. It's not the people being dumb, it's the script that's there been delivered of what they have to say. They're trying to make quirks, and there's a lot of quirks and quips and jokes that just never hit the mark. A lot of the time they're monologuing or exposizing, that's a word I'm sure.
That's not even a word!
That they're saying, oh, this is what's going to happen next, even though this is a vastly show-it film. And we have some incredible sequences, but some of them just look CGI. They look like they're in between that state of the original Jurassic Park films when they used CG rather than animatronics, and the new ones that we have now. So it just sits in there. So they have some money, but not all of the money to spend making the sharks actually look more real than less CGI. So it takes you slightly out of it. Now, Jason Statham's going to do what Jason Statham does and save the world. Jason Statham is Expendable's character in this.
Are you crazy? Gonna kill me?
He's going to take on all the bad guys. There's a sort of SWAT-esque team, mercenary team that he has to take on. There's also dinosaurs that the rest of our other characters. They might be water-esque dinosaurs, but it's very much a Jurassic Park film as well. So you have a Jurassic Park film. You have an action like Die Hard-esque film in places. You have big open seas, and all of this should be saying, well, that sounds a great escapism movie to go and watch, right? That is a movie that I would love. And I sat there just being bored because there was no emotional oomph to it. The first film has vast amounts of heart compared to this one, which is telling you something.
He's kidding, right?
Currently sitting at 28% on Rotten Tomatoes. Not that I go by their score, but the first one has 48. It gives you like basically half of what was good. Rather than taking what was good from the Meg, they've taken everything that was bad and doubled down on it. They also and you'll find this in the trailers as well, set up a storyline that they make you think you're going to get something in this movie that they never bring to fruition on.
Biggest Meg I've ever seen.
Biggest Meg anyone's ever seen.
That's the apex predator.
There is an apex predator that they showcase in the film, and they mention it. This leads me to think that they think they're going to get another film, and maybe by some miracle, if they go indie with the third part and really actually make it scary, make it almost like a one-on-one, and Jason Statham is a little heir, and that could be interesting if they have a good script, but I can't see by the first two helpings that we've got that we're ever going to get a third one. And if we do, I don't know what that's going to look like. So instead of alienating your audience by going, oh, why aren't they going to finish up that story and give us the big kind of fight that we're expecting to, they give us the ones that are okay. There are some Meg fights, there's something else, and they kind of double down on it but never really show it. There's a little bit of movements in that shies away from the action, and when we do get it, it isn't bloody or gory. And when characters die, you kind of go, oh no, not that character. Really wanted that character to live.
Hey! Shut up, Meg.
That is what I felt when I hit that ending. And just so you know, there aren't any end credit scenes in this movie either, so literally if you're making yourself go and watch this film because either you're reviewing it or someone in your family loves shark movies, try and get them to watch something else, because as much as I love all these characters and the actors, they all feel like they're just there for a paycheck. None of them feel like they really want to be there. Jason Statham's doing what Jason Statham does, and he
Jonas, we need your help.
doesn't deliver a bad line or perform an acrobatic move with martial arts badly. It just feels like none of them have any oomph. And that's this whole film's problem. It has no oomph. It has no real teeth, which is weird considering how many teeth are in this movie. It should be a lot of fun. It just isn't, which just is boggling to me. It's mind-boggling to me because I am definitely the target demographic for this type of movie, and I let a lot of things slide when it comes to my reviews because I understand what they're trying to go for. In this one, I'm bewildered. Like, what was this movie? Why couldn't they get this right? You have the formula, you have the budget, you have the actors. It just would have taken some polishing and maybe sticking with your demographic with a 15 and up so you can enhance that with the gore and really enjoy it, or give us some damn real atmosphere and make us care about the characters. None of that happens in this. So I'm going to give it a 1 Nicolas Cages out of 5.
And you got one. Congratulations.
And that's being generous. So let me know your thoughts down below. Thanks so much for watching, but most of all, until next time, remember, live long and Tuesday.